filming day, so if you recognize similarities from here in another video, that's what it is. What's up, dude? This is my first favorites video that just happens to be for November. So let's start with something that I've been using almost every single day. You know, I'm gonna have a confession for you. I have actually been trying to get my face skin in order just so I can use this. This is a Glossier skin tint in the shade, I want to say it's like 9. Yeah, G9. Okay, people talk mad shit on Glossier, and you know, you're entitled to your opinions. Cool. But this is so gosh darn lightweight that, yeah, it's almost like you're not wearing anything. But that's kind of what I like about it. And because it's winter and it's really dry and I'm dry and I have a lot of crustiness on my face, I've been loving the fact that I can wear something somewhat moisturizing, but because it's so low coverage, it wears off pretty well throughout the day. Like, I'm a person whom this is not the best candidate for. I don't have perfect skin. This is like the what the fuck is even the point product. It doesn't cover anything, but at the same time, it makes my skin look just a little bit better, just like a tiny bit. It's good for those days where you kind of want to look like you tried, but not really. So I've been kind of going towards the more natural, neutral, work appropriate, not colorful makeup lately, because for the worst reason, I don't want to wash my brushes as much. I bought the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm sure everyone knows what that looks like, but that's what it looks like. It is a 100% neutral eyeshadow palette. It is so idiot proof. It's great for beginners, and it's great for me. By neutral, I mean it really does not lean cool. Like, the top row I would consider like the cool tones, and then the middle would be like warmer, and then over here would be like the pink tones. Hence, I think why it's called In Bloom, because it has pinks in it. But I thought it wasn't like a pink toned makeup kind of person, and then I started to use like this kind of like mauvey, like pinkish sort of story. I looked so good. I could not believe how like beautiful my makeup looked that day. I was just like feeling myself, like look in the mirror and be like, hey champ. When you pick it up, there is gonna be some like fallout. So it's really easy to build up because of the formula, and I didn't think I would like Tarte, but man, their formula is pretty good. The shimmers are kind of like they're good. I mean, they're better than like some of the Wet n Wild stuff, but they're not like in your face. Okay, so moving on to other things. I should have started with all like base products. Oh well, whatever. So because I use the Glossier thing, it inspired me to just go full cream, full like liquid type stuff. Yeah, that's more accurate. And so I was like, what else can I get in a liquid format? I bought the M Cosmetics Serum Blush in the shade Rose Milk, and it was like on sale. I think around this holiday time it will be on sale, but that's what it looks like. So that's what it looks straight off. People would complain about the dropper because it does that, which is kind of weird, but you have to like press in, and then you gotta, I don't know why I find that interesting, but it bubbles. So that's what it looks like, gently rubbed in, and then here's it sheared out. So you can shear it out to oblivion so that it just has like a cute wash of color. I use it to that opacity, that level of pigmentation generally. And I try to shear out the edges with a stippling brush. But yeah, you can see it is neutral-ish, leaning rosiness, which by the name one would expect, but I was expecting it to be like a little bit more browner. Yeah, the bottle's really cute. I really like the design. It reminds me of something vaguely Art Deco looking, so I really like that. I got this from an Ipsy box. This is Nomad Cosmetics Kiss of Sun highlighter in Balmoral Beach, and check that baby out. It's so okay. Like I've said previously, I'm not the biggest fan of powder highlights. I like liquid highlights just because I find them to be way more versatile. This is a powder highlight. And at first I was like, yeah, I don't know why I got this. I told you guys I don't like highlighters, but I am in love. And I've never felt this way before. It's so creamy, man. It's so creamy, and it's definitely a Mr. Darcy product. It's a product that I didn't think I would like, and then the more I get to know it, the more I'm like, well, you're misunderstood. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I'd like it because I thought, okay, it's pink. I have some pink highlighters that I don't use, and they're just so icy, but this has like this light baby pink with just a slightly golden undertone. And I'm gonna demonstrate. So this subtle shimmer is like what I prefer, and the lighting here is just, it's so bad, and it's raining outside, so can you see? Can you see? Every time I see that, I think of Minority Report. But yeah, so this is what it looks like with a strong, a very decisive swatch. And then here, I'm gonna shear it out so you can see. It's just, it's so gosh darn it. Can you see it? Okay. It is what I think of when I think of like magic hour, and that whole like magic hour, golden hour idea is really big nowadays. M Cosmetics came out with their holiday magic hour collection, and truth be told, I want everything from that. So this kind of reminds me of those vibes where it's like goldeny pink. If you want to try it, I highly recommend this. There's a definite theme with the colors that I've chosen. I'm on a pink kick. This is ColourPop cream bullet lipstick, and it's in the color Layover. I'm doing like a whole like stereotypical guru thing. It really doesn't matter. I'm on the brown tone camp. I feel like that's the only thing that looks good on me. No, it's not, because I'm wearing it right now and it looks really pretty. And when I first got it, I didn't think, I was like, oh, this is a little bit too pink for me. But the more I use it, the more I want to use it, if that makes any sense. It's so comfortable. I love using them. I'm getting butterflies just thinking about it. Those are the makeup stuff that I really like. And now let's go into the non-makeup stuff. For years, say 3, I've been using like Bath and Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel. That was like my holiday jam since I converted to cruelty-free products. That has recently been out of my reach, and I've been really sad about it. What I did is I went on my little computer and I was like, oh, is there an indie dupe for Vanilla Bean Noel? And hell yeah, there is. unfortunately, most of those brands have like a 30-day turnaround time. I found this brand called Cleanse Your Soul, and they were having a 20% off sale site-wide. So I got their like whipped soap, which I'd never used before. I've only heard of it. Sounds interesting. You can also use this as a shaving cream, which I don't really shave, so because I'd ran out of like my bar soap. What I wish, this is just nitpicky, I wish it came in glass, but I understand that it would be more expensive to do so. So that's my only gripe about it. But it's super moisturizing. It's not too drying. Like my bar soap was actually really, really drying, and I could not wait to get it used up because I just didn't like the way it felt. But this one is like moisturizing. There's no sulfates, which is really nice. I am allergic to sulfates, so I'm glad that wasn't in the mix. And it doesn't smell exactly like the VBN from Bath & Body Works, which I'm like totally fine with because that is just a little bit too burnt marshmallow. It does fulfill that desire in my heart, so I really like it. It was shipped so fast. Like the next day they were confirming my order, and then a couple days after they sent me like a slip for like 2-day shipping, which I didn't really ask for, but cool. So I wrote them a really good review. And so if you're looking for a VBN but you also want to support small businesses, then I highly recommend Cleanse Your Soul. I don't know if my camera turned off or something, but we're going to talk about The Mandalorian. Lately, Disney Plus has been getting into this streaming media game, and I'm not complaining because Disney bought out Star Wars, which a lot of people are not into, but I don't care about those people. Those people can just sit down. I am a lifelong Star Wars fan. I will not apologize for that. I've been around too many people who are not Star Wars fan, and frankly, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Do you know how hard it is to find fellow nerdy individuals, specifically women, who like Star Wars? Even finding men who like Star Wars, that's hard. Like my husband, besides some dude that I dated for like a month, my husband is the only true Star Wars fan that I've ever met, and that's why we got married. This rant has gone for way too long. As of right now, there's like 4 episodes out on Disney Plus. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's about a Mandalorian. If you don't know about Star Wars, it is a culture of people from the planet Mandalore, which Mandalore and Mandalorian culture is very Spartan-esque, so it's very like warrior code, honor code based, and so their planet was pillaged by the Empire. This group of people from Mandalore, they had to go into hiding. So this guy, he's a Mandalorian. They call him Mando because I guess he doesn't have a name right now. And he's a bounty hunter, like a really, really good bounty hunter. He's pretty badass. He has a flamethrower out of his gloves. He's dope, dude. So he gets this job to get like this 50-year-old individual, and he's being paid by like a former Empire higher up, and so he goes to find the bounty, the hunted. What do you call the people who the bounty hunters are? I guess that would be the bounty, yeah? Okay, whatever, the bounty. He finds the bounty. The bounty is makes me want to cry. I'll just put it that. Every single time it shows up on my screen, I want to sob uncontrollably. If you like spaghetti westerns or, I don't know, Star Wars, highly suggest you go and watch it. It's, at first when I watched it, I was like, I'm not sure about this, it's a little bit slow, but then the ending of the first episode happened and I was like, what the fuck? Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, a great week, great rest of your year, even though we have like, what, 3 weeks left. Are you freaking out? I'm not. You're freaking out. If this interests you, would you like to, like, I don't know, like, subscribe or like comment or whatever? Yeah, okay, I'm done. Goodbye.